EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually. But over 100 yards again last week, they're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Room here to run. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
From the 45 on second down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Hey, Ripley.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Allen Lazard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee. T.J. Hockenson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1.
Ready up!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller,
And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Make a play, dog. Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 Bobcat!
They'll drop to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Come on, set!
They'll look to throw again. And he's got room. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got a man, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 80 yards.
15.
Now Mahomes. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. George Pickens, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it is 28-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy. Just itch into the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Plate.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Easy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Lazard with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Blankenship out for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got some space here. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball.
Let's go now.
Every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second down, here's Chubb again. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up second down.
Come on.
So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know.